Now it's time for News Extra here on KNEB, and with our program, here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. On our News Extra program, we have Amber Schiltz from the Riverside Discovery Center. She's the education curator there. We're going to talk about their big holiday event coming up, Deck the Paws. It's coming up December 12th from 11 a.m. to 2. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. All right. So you got your big holiday event. You've kind of done this before. People should have a little bit of an idea of what's going on. Tell us what it's all about.
Yeah, I think we've done this for quite a few years. This year we'll have the animals opening their presents for guests. That'll be a lot of fun to see them opening their enrichment presents. We'll have winter crafts. We'll have s'mores, chili, coffee, hot chocolate, and Santa will be there for the kids. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Again,
11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on December 12th, which would be a week from this Saturday. And hopefully the weather will hold up a little bit for you guys.
Yeah, we're crossing our fingers. It's getting a little nicer and warmer right now, so hopefully it stays.
All right. So a lot of this stuff, like the s'mores and the cookies and some of the coffee and so forth, chili, you'll be selling through concessions,
Yep,
right?
It'll be a concession, but the winter crafts and I think the Christmas cookie decorating will be there for anyone to enjoy.
Okay. Plus you can go out and look at the animals and so forth and watch them open up their presents and so forth. Now, in the winter, you guys are still in need of, quite a few things that, as the seasons change, the needs for the animals are a little different, right?
Yeah, some of the animals are more rainforest or jungle animals, so they do stay inside, and some of them are adapted to the colder weather, so they still get to go outside and play in the snow. But we are looking for enrichment items through the season of giving, so if you have an idea of you want to get an animal a gift, we have our Jingle Paws going on as well for all the different enrichment things that they like.
All right, so what are some of the things that maybe they would like to have?
Well, we give them enrichment every single day. Sometimes it's food, sometimes it's different sensory things that they like to play with or smell. So some examples would be any kind of canned cat food, canned fish, even canned fruits and veggies, granola, honey, even juice or raisins. Spices are a fun one. They love to smell different spices. And non-food related items would be art canvases, bird toys, those big nice boomer balls that you see horses playing with. We love those. Dixie cups, even kiddie pools, or those big chewing Kongs that you can find at a pet store. So any of those items, and this is on our website in case they want to see a complete list.
All right, it's at riversidediscoverycenter.org. Even like bowling pins, for example, that would be something they'd enjoy.
We get really creative with the enrichment for our animals, and they really enjoy it. So.
All right. Okay, we'll take a break. Be back right after this.
Hi, this is Zach Karff, General Chair for the Scottsbluff Family YMCA's annual support campaign. The Scottsbluff Family YMCA is so much more than you may know. There is no other nonprofit organization quite like it. The Y is committed to strengthening the foundations of our community. We're proud to serve our area through programs that foster youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility. By supporting the Y, you can feel confident your contribution is making a meaningful and lasting impact. Please support our campaign.
Extra this morning, and we're talking about the Deck the Paws holiday event over at the Riverside Discovery Center. Don't forget, December 12th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can be there. Santa Claus will be there. The animals will be out. They'll have concessions. Like I said, did I say Santa Claus will be there? I think I did.
Yes.
You can get a photo with Santa Claus.
Yeah,
right?
I would definitely bring your camera to this fun event, especially take pictures of all the animals opening their presents. And if you have a kid who hasn't seen Santa yet and hasn't told him what they want for Christmas, this is a great opportunity for that and to take photos of Santa.
All right, 11 to 2 on December 12th. Now you have a new tiger there, and he's kind of a little bit shy at the present time. Probably it's hard to see him. I know when Ryan went over there to do the story, I mean, he got a little bit of a picture of the tiger, but he's kind of shy at the moment.
He's timid right now, and he's also still in his quarantine. So I'm not sure if he'll be out for this event. But when we do let him out for the first time, we'll definitely let the public know, because he is beautiful. He's very, very big, and he's a really, really cool animal.
So how does the mating situation happen? How long does it take before you kind of start mixing him with the female?
The introduction process is going to be quite a long process, and we are getting a consultant from the Denver Zoo to come over and help us go through that, which is really great, and we're grateful for that. I'm not sure how long the process will be, but it's very interesting. They have to first smell each other, then see each other. It's kind of like just a courting process, really, for tigers.
Yeah. Okay. And hopefully they'll get together, and the idea, because these tigers are, there aren't very many left, right?
There's less than 400 left in the wild. So there's more in captivity right now than in the wild.
Wow.
So it's really important, and it's a great conservation opportunity for something right here in the panhandle of Nebraska, which is really great.
So once they have a baby, say, and the animal hangs around the zoo for a while, would that animal go back into the wild, or any of these animals, when they're in captivity, go back into the wild?
After, hopefully, that we have babies, what happens to them after that depends on the Species Survival Plan Committee of the AZA, which is the national committee that works with this conservation program. So I'm not quite sure where they might go after that, but our focus right now is just to add to the population.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll be looking forward to that and kind of keeping track of that, and folks can come to the zoo and look at some of the other animals. I know when Ryan was doing this deal with the tiger, he was also trying to film the lion that day.
I think it got the best of him.
Well, the lion did kind of get the best of him because he was following the lion around, and the lion all of a sudden was not all that excited about getting followed around, and kind of went right up to the fence and roared at him a little bit. And
they're just like giant cats. They're very temperamental.
Yeah, kind of freaked him out a little bit. You can see it on the camera. He jumped a little bit, but it's kind of neat. Gave him a hard time.
That was funny.
But anyway, so get out to the zoo, even during the winter. If the weather warms up a little bit, it's a nice place to go.
It is, yep.
And for sure, go out there a week from this Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 for the Deck the Paws event. Don't forget to try to help out with the enrichment items here and the food items. You can find all that stuff at riversidediscoverycenter.org. All right, Amber, thanks much.
Thank you so much for having me.
You bet.